Michaela?
Well, Chelsea, that's right. The Athens Police Department may be required to wear body cameras, and this is coming from a push from attorney and city councilman Patrick McGee.
I'm a strong advocate for holding police accountable for their actions.
As an attorney, Councilman McGee says body cameras could help protect both the officers and his clients, because video footage could provide a record of the truth. A few years ago, the Athens County Sheriff's Office considered implementing police body cameras for the county, but the hefty annual price tag was a concern.
I think the body cams for us is a good idea. I think it would benefit our department, our office, but it just didn't make sense financially for us to pursue. I really thought I could use that $9,000 to $11,000 in better areas, and we've already had the in-car cameras.
APD Chief Pyle recently presented the pros and cons of implementing body cameras to City Council, and one of his main concerns, like the sheriff, was the cost. But Councilman McGee argues that not all camera systems are as expensive as the chief says.
I think Chief Pyle presented a proposal that was about a third more expensive than the alternative option.
Councilman McGee says he plans to explore all options while attending a conference in Columbus next month that provides information on companies selling body cameras to law enforcement in hopes of finding one that fits Athens' needs.
I intend on going up there November 1st to a conference to check all of these systems out to see what actually is affordable for a city like Athens.
15 Athens. They're on their way back through 3.
But what do Athens police officers think about this?
So I'm here doing a ride-along with Officer Foster, and he says that he would be okay wearing body cameras because he definitely thinks it could be useful in certain situations. But he is concerned because even with the video recording, sometimes it doesn't tell the full story.
A lot of the cons of body-mounted cameras are you can only see whichever way the officer is facing. And say it can only pick up what's in front of you. Well, then that leaves basically 3/4 of what you're not able to see, and it won't be able to catch what's happened behind you. If an officer decides to turn their head to look back behind them, check the area back behind them or whatever, it's not going to pick up on that.
However, Officer Foster says there are situations where body cameras could be useful.
Domestic situations could be useful. Any type of assault that might happen uptown that we commonly deal with, any possible type of robbery. If we're dealing with an actual robbery suspect, any type of pursuit that's going on, any high-speed pursuit, any officer-involved shootings that may have happened or that might happen in the future, any type of drug transactions that we might witness. The list could just go on and on.
Once Councilman McGee returns from the conference in November, he will present a proposal to the mayor and city council. And if they approve his proposal, a series of 3 readings will take place before the council comes to a vote. And Councilman McGee hopes to have body cameras by fest season this spring.
When we get into fest season in Athens, it would be really nice to have these cameras. So if it can be implemented, if we could actually purchase a reasonable set of cameras by that point in time, it would be nice to do it.
Well, it's too soon to say whether or not Athens police officers will be wearing these body cameras, but it is safe to say that they are willing to do whatever's going to serve our community best. Reporting live in front of the police department, I'm Michaela Marshall.
It should be interesting to see what options Councilman McGee comes up with after the conference in a few weeks. Thanks, Michaela.